Moses joined me on the desk, and of course, not the greatest way to enter the long weekend for the Lakeland Rustlers basketball teams.
It's tough. You know, we're only 3 weeks into the season, Nairman, but both the men's and ladies teams are jockeying for playoff position. And of course, the Lady Rustlers came out flat in both contests, suffering a loss to Red Deer. Then after the 8-hour round trip back to the border city, they laid another egg against Grant McEwen, losing the assist-to-turnover ratio by a combined 14-39. Yes, 14-39. Now their record drops to 3-3, but the Rustlers say they can move up the standings with important games coming up.
I don't think anyone in this league is head and shoulders above any other team, and you're going to see just a dog pile in the middle of the road. So we have GMAC, and then we come back home, and really we got to win 2 or 3 of the next ones, in my opinion.
Most of it is within ourselves, right? Doubting and second-guessing our moves. The weekend for sure is the eye-opener. If we don't show up, it just shows that in the ACAC, then we can't expect to win games, because right now we're all kind of in the same boat. Nobody's really excelling in the ACAC right now. We're all just kind of in the middle and just fighting it out.
As for the men, they suffered a tough loss Friday in Red Deer, allowing RDC to shoot 57% from the field in a 95-37 loss. The men started slow Saturday against GMAC, allowing the Griffins to have an 11-point lead at the half. Now, the Rustlers did turn up the defense. They would lose this one, however, their second straight, 72-56.
We train hard. We like to get our conditioning in. So, I mean, yeah, they were rested. They never played last night. We got home at 3 in the morning. But, you know, the bottom line is you got to go and be able to play. You know, you're not always going to be healthy. You're not always going to be rested. So you just got to take what comes along and be ready to play again.
Just bad effort by us. They just wanted it more, pretty much. We want physical, just out hustle.
Now moving on, we're on day number 12 of Movember, and on this week's Beyond the Boards, Matt Schumann had a chance to do some scouting and see how far the Bobcats are coming along with their mustaches.
All right, Eric, we're in day 12 of Movember. You got a nice little handlebar situation going on there. Just what's your secret to growing such a beautiful stash so early on?
Honestly, I'd probably have to credit it to the old man. You know, he probably had a mustache by about the age of 10. So good genes, I guess, is what my secret would be.
All right, Mitchell. Now, I wish we could be talking on a better note here, but talk to a couple guys on the team, and from visual evidence, you were voted as the worst stash. Now, we got a little bit of a scabby situation going on over here. Just exactly what happened?
Well, a couple of guys off the team went to Just for Men Our Mustaches, and you're supposed to leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes. And so a couple of guys on the team said, and I agreed, that we'd all leave our mustaches on for about 10 minutes before we wiped it off. But they were upstairs gaming the new COD game, and I went downstairs to game, and I just said, hey, let me know when you guys go to wipe off your mustaches, and I'll join you. And anyway, so I went downstairs, and I started gaming, and I never heard anything. So I had to go about 45 minutes later, and I walked upstairs, and I still had the mustache dye on. And I said, hey guys, did you wash your mustaches off yet? And they all looked at me and started laughing. They're like, yeah, we did about half an hour ago. And so I had this Just for Men on my lip for about 45 minutes, and ended up burning my skin there. And and so it was an all-around bad day.